God.
fresh week.
Monday.
I'm excited. Yes.
Wasn't there a song by the Mamas and the Papas? Monday, la, da, and
That
everybody's
is a good
singing.
vibe song. That's a good choice. I
Or
like that.
you can go with the Bangles. It's just another manic Monday.
Flatten off key. I love that too.
Yes.
Oh, good motivational Monday morning, my radiant renegades and lemonade sipping legends. If your thighs are sticking, your iced lattes melting, and your motivation is currently on a floaty in the intercoastal, we got you, boo. Take a deep breath because you've just landed at the corner of chaos and charisma. Of course.
Which one are you? Are you chaos or
I'm definitely charisma.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm chaos.
Definitely.
Perfect.
This isn't just a show. It's an emotional defibrillator wrapped in glitter and gossip. So grab your portable fan. We have ours, of course. Reapply that SPF and prepare to get thunderstruck with fabulousness.
Like the Dallas
This
Cowboy
is-
cheerleaders dance
well,
Thunderstruck?
just like them.
David will be
Thunderstruck,
performing
yes.
that later today.
This is Sunny TV, baby, where the laughs are real and the headlines are unhinged and the forecasts, well, muggy with a chance of miracles, we'll just say. Mel, what's on the Sunny Sundial today?
We're starting off steamy with Mel's inaccurate weather report, where the UV's on the warpath, your hair has officially quit, and denim is now a felony.
Ooh, I like that. Then we're diving into some local music mania. From Trade Winds Taverns to the Oyster Bar bangers, the only thing hotter than the mics are the musicians.
Our hot mics, maybe?
Oh, true story, true story.
We're also welcoming the incredible and my buddy, Teresa Andrews from Epic Behavioral Healthcare. She's here to talk stress relief, which we could all use, suicide prevention, and how to get real about mental wellness without crying in your car. But don't forget, get your pen and paper because she's got one amazing interactive quiz.
Yeah, guys, get a pen and paper. We have a really fun quiz with Teresa coming up soon. I'm excited for that'll be fun. Plus, hold your forks.
I'm so excited.
Kermit's Key Lime Shop is coming to town. Y'all prepare your taste buds for a tart euphoria and Florida pride on a stick.
Did you just say y'all?
Y'all.
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 And speaking of icons, Bad Dog Mama is about to rock the boat, literally.
So
Sunset Cruise, live music, and two fierce women who make your Spotify blush.
Oh, somebody tag them in comments. I really want to
Yes.
get them in here. Oh, and don't worry about the things get wildly illegal with a man doing laundry in somebody's house just randomly, right? No lease, no pants, just vibes. We'll get into it.
Who found my husband?
Seriously.
What is he doing,
Oh,
Jim?
my goodness.
We've also got a serious local lightning strike story that reminds us, if you hear thunder, don't be brave, be inside. This one's a must talk about story.
I tell you, lightning or thunder
Terrifies me.
shortened our dog walk this morning.
Yep.
Then we're going full globe-trotting gossip with a French prison escape. I got to tell you, this is so wild. It came with subtitles, a skinny suitcase, and a baguette.
Oh, I got a baguette. I want one right
me
now
too,
because I'm
so
always hungry.
good.
And we're doing a deep dive, literally, into the 1880s Wisconsin shipwreck found by accident. Sonar, steamboats, and a splash of steampunk nostalgia. I love steampunk fashion.
I know you do.
Those
That's why I put the
glasses,
story in
so
there. So
cute.
fun. So then let's round it up with Overheard in St. Augustine. We got some beauties today. And Hey Girl horoscopes. And a slang lesson straight from the 1950s sock hop Fight Club. Ooh,
Oh, first
wow.
rule about Fight Club.
Don't talk about Fight
There it
Club.
is.
Yeah.
And that's the heat's real. The quotes are unreal. And I just continue to order everything on the menu.
Oh, we'll get into that too.
Yep.
It's fierce.
It's fresh.
It's
It's Sunny TV.
Oh, I love the start of a great
Look
show.
at, we're so cute.
Just talking about the Bailey Group. You guys got to be ready for anything with the Bailey Group. They're an NFP company, huge supporters of our community. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future or protecting your business or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses. We love them so much. I am so excited. I'm going to start diving into the ALS Walk Committee. It's
going to be so
We're
fun.
meeting next month. I'm very excited. 904-461-1800. They do so much for our community. You guys got to do so much for your life.
I feel
too,
like
yeah.
if there's anything going on in town or there's like a donation that needs to be made or anything, I feel like Mark really does tap into the community, and he really is here for all of us.
And I want to give a big shout out to Maritime as well, too. I mean, they obviously empower this incredible place called the Lab St. Augustine that we're in. But I think Maritime, if anything tech, anything that really
they're like
about
wizards.
Events or anything
So
that
good.
want to heighten your event experience, reach out to us over here. We can actually connect you with the great team over at Maritime. They're wonderful. And I'm proud to be a family member now of this incredible company. So big shout out to them.
Hey, and you know what? You know, Addie, people could borrow Addie. She's good.
People can pay.
But they can't.
People
They
can
can't
pay.
take her from us. She's ours. She's our Addie.
Yes, add an extra comma if you want to play with that. I'm just kidding. Hey, we've got a very special Mommy Dearest Monday today. Shout out to our friends over at Panache. All right, Sonnies, this one's a celebration of pure light. Our Mommy Dearest Monday winner is someone who inspires on sight. She's a beacon of calm, a spark of joy, and a reminder that love is a practice, not just a feeling. Everybody, please give it up for the one and only Marlene Jocelyn.
That's Marlene.
Oh.
And it's her son's birthday today.
Oh, yay, Ben. Happy birthday.
Yes, and she has one fierce jewelry collection and
ma'am.
sunglass collection.
Amazing lady.
When we met Marlene, her presence was like a reset button for the soul, grounded, warm, and alive. She's one of those people who makes you want to be more kind, more present, and more you.
Yeah, she's my heart leads with intention. Her activism is full of grace, and her connection to this community, it runs so deep. She uplifts, she listens. We're going to learn about that with Teresa coming up, but she listens, shows up, and shines without asking for an applause. Honestly, this amazing lady.
And she lives by a motto that we now say to ourselves weekly. Attitude is the difference between an ordeal and an adventure. Oh, I love those. Attitude is the difference between an ordeal and an adventure.
That right
I
there.
love that.
I love that.
That right there is Marlene in a nutshell, turning every moment into a mission of love.
Oh, I love that. So today, Marlene, is your turn to be pampered. You're getting a complimentary pedicure. Very cool. Yeah, they upped the ante. They love this program so much. Now we're doing complimentary pedicure at Panache and Aveda Salon over in St. Augustine. So, Marlene, give them a call, 904-461-9552. They already know you're calling, and let somebody take care of you for once.
Yes.
Pretty amazing.
You lead with light, you lead with love, and you remind us what it means to move through this world with intention and soul. We adore you, Marlene.
And she's Flo's mama. That's her pup. Our guide this week, the most luminous human. Marlene, you are Mommy Dearest Monday for
Is she
now
in here?
and for always. She's so amazing.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Marlene, you got to be watching.
Oh, so fun. We
Now-
tagged her in. Yeah.
Yes. Now it's time for Mel's inaccurate weather report because speaking in third person makes me sound more believable.
I love that it's inaccurate.
I love it. Yes. Yes. So we're calling this AKA the Swamp Symphony, Thunderclass, Thigh Stickage, and Bad Hair Comma. Oh, welcome to Muggy Monday, my glistening gladiators of the Gulf. Today's forecast is brought to you by Frizzy Bangs, sweaty foam screens, and every Florida girl who's ever screamed, "Why is it so sticky?"
It's the truth, Talcum.
We're kicking things off around 75 degrees. That sounds cute, right? Wrong.
Yeah.
Like David's wrong.
I know. Wrong.
You'll step outside thinking you're in a mightily breezy paradise, and then bam,
Yeah.
you're slapped with air so thick it could be bottled and sold as soup.
100%.
By 10 a.m., we're in the mid 80s and officially entering, why did I bother doing my hair? I say this to myself every day, territory. Your sunglasses will fog, your iced latte will sweat more than you do, and your confidence will be clinging to your neckline. Oh, this is terrible today.
I know. It's unbelievable. It's so sticky and muggy.
But by the afternoon, it's 88 degrees by 1 p.m. Let's talk about the vibe. The UV is out there auditioning for a villain role. The humidity is fully unhinged.
Yep.
And just when you think it's safe to stroll into the sunshine, surprise!
Yeah.
Afternoon thunderstorms are scheduled to crash
Yeah.
your whole aesthetic between 3 and 4
It's
p.m.
just a little shake up. That's what we always have. We always
so
have a little
if you plan
something.
to look cute in linen, joke's on you.
Yeah,
Now it's a damp napkin.
definitely,
And
yes.
for the night times, it's still going to be storming and rainy and humid, and just don't go outside.
Yeah, just air conditioned surf. That's the way to go in life,
Yep.
right? It's so lovely. It's a wonderful invention. Whoever invented the air conditioner needs
We
a
love
raise.
you.
Yes, we
We
love
love
that.
you. It's
All
my
right,
favorite.
strum it, drum it, hum it down, Sonnies. It's time for the local music report to make you proud on this Monday, July 14th. Can you imagine we're already in the middle of July? This is a sin. I feel
Tomorrow's
like
my brother-in-law's birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah, but why are we in July?
I know. I mean, we were at July 4th, and I just felt like we just celebrated that. Now
It's
here we
been
go.
raining since 1876. So,
All right. Well, of course, the legendary Jim Lamb. Where is he? At the Milltop Tavern at noon. He's got that residential space. That's
Jim
amazing.
Lamb.
We
Killing
got
it at the Milltop.
Bones at the Tides Oyster Company at 5. Mark Hart is at Tradewinds also at 5. Oh, Brett Blackshear at Prohibition Kitchen at 6. Stu Weaver at Harry's at 6. That's going to be fun. And then Joe Downing at Salt Life Food Shack at 6. So if you're on the beach, you can go out there.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're finishing it out with Johnson Burns over at Tradewinds Lounge at 9. That's the music report for today. A little bit short, but it gives you an opportunity to see everybody on that
but
list, right?
You know what I'm really excited about?
Ah.
Our interview today.
I know.
This
all
is my
right.
buddy, and let me tell you real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, so guys, if you've never met Teresa, the whole town knows Teresa because when I would go
Absolutely.
and try to get donations or sponsorships, people are like, "Oh, we know Teresa. We talk to her all the time." I'd come back and tell her, and she'd say, "I've never met them."
And she's talking about Teresa Andrews, the development director of
Best lady
Epic
ever.
Behavioral Healthcare. She's not just raising funds, she's raising awareness and building partnerships and helping connect people to hope, whether she's organizing events, advocating for support services, or telling the Epic story with a heart and purpose. This woman is truly making a difference in our town. We love having her on the show because we love talking about mental health care, and Epic is a great supporter of Sunny TV. So Teresa, welcome. Good morning.
Teresa.
Hey, so good. So, hey, big things are happening over at Epic. I heard the big move over to Palencia, right?
Right. Well, it's a new office, and we're so excited about it. It's over in Palencia Commons. I looked at the address before I came in, 352 Paseo Reyes Drive. So, for folks who are looking for our types of services, mental health, substance use, help with their kids, but live in the north part of the county, sometimes making that drive to St. Augustine is like a no-go. They don't want to do it.
Yes.
So now we're closer to them.
Now, forgive me, was there another office like over World Golf and you're just kind of moving that office over there?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
did you see like a different highlight of services? Could you help more people over in the Palencia area?
Yeah, we were finding that when we looked at like our data, like zip codes and things like that, where people were coming from, that people were coming from the north to the north office, but they were having to cross over 95, a lot of them. So
Gotcha.
we thought, let's see what's available on their side of 95.
I think it's great because
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
nothing really truly as far
No,
as services,
out there,
right?
no.
Yeah.
And
I
there,
love
a
that.
lot of the schools are up in that part of the county, so
Right.
it's really great for the prevention
Yeah.
program you guys
Yes,
have out there.
Exactly. So prevention's there, counseling's there. We have a great crew there. They're excited to be there. It's a lovely office, and we're just so happy to be serving our community in that part of St. Johns County.
So talking about the different services that Epic provides, all of these different facilities, because you have multiple around the county, do they all have the same services, or is it just in specific areas, like one is for mental health, the other one is for substance?
Yeah, they can all do all the services, but we do kind of like the new office at Palencia offers both.
Okay, cool.
But then when you're closer into town, our North Campus over there on Lewis Speedway, that is more substance use.
Okay.
But they can also work with mental health, but that's kind of the focus. And then our 1400 Old Dixie campus is primarily mental health and prevention, and that's where Big Brothers Big Sisters is. But we can also help if that's more convenient for someone with substance use and they want to go to that campus. And then our Flagler County campus does it all. They do everything there. And then, of course, our Epic Detox Center or Epic Recovery Center is focused on substance use.
So big highlight coming up in September is obviously Suicide Prevention Month.
Right.
So, I mean, we're seeing a lot of triggers nowadays. We're seeing a lot of, how can people chime in and making sure that they are trained and they are ready to see signs? What are some things that people should be looking forward to?
So Epic is really big into suicide prevention. I personally am really big into suicide prevention. I don't know if you guys know this, but I worked for 10 years on a suicide hotline a long time ago.
Unbelievable.
But
That's heavy, right?
That voice right there could save the world.
Honestly,
We need to send Teresa into negotiations with other
True
countries.
story. I mean, your mouth to God's ears. Though, honestly, if I was going through a crisis, Teresa, honestly, you have the most calming voice that could get me from wherever I am, from the dark space to the light.
Oh.
But like, talk about that journey. Wow.
well, thank you for that. Well, so yeah, I started off volunteering as a sophomore in college at the suicide prevention hotline, and it just became something that I just really, and I became a trainer and a supervisor, ended up being the clinical coordinator there. It's just something I'm very passionate about, that someone who is in that much pain and hurting so much, we have to be able to provide help to them. So that's why I love being able to do suicide. I'm one of the suicide prevention trainers at Epic. So we have 3 trainings that we do. We do youth mental health first aid, which is a little bit more general. It's about working with youth and mental health challenges and how you approach and just kind of an overall. It talks about suicide, but it's kind of an overall, how do you help this youth? How do you develop a relationship with someone? Then we do It's Time to Talk About It, which is suicide prevention for family members. As a parent, how do I have this conversation with my kid in our living room?
Right.
And so we walk and talk parents to how to do that. My favorite training is QPR, which is question, persuade, refer. And it does exactly what you were just talking about, Davey. It helps people understand what if someone is in so much pain that they're thinking about dying by suicide. What are they saying? What are they doing? What are some of the situations that can kind of get that spiral started? And then what do you do? And everyone can save a life.
Really?
Everyone. I think everyone should be trained in QPR. That's why I tell every
Yep.
QPR class, because we all know people. We can all pay attention. We can all listen. We can all notice something's going on with that person. Like,
What are some of those things that, like, what are some body triggers? What are some things that people, whether you're feeling that way or it's an indirect response?
So a big one is that people will start isolating. They'll start withdrawing from the things that used to give them joy. They're not going to Taco Tuesday anymore. They're not going to the youth group anymore. They're not going to their chess club. They're not taking their dog to the dog park anymore. They're just kind of being more isolated. That's a big one. They may say things like, I just can't take it anymore. I'm a burden to my family, to my friends. So you hear what we call suicide euphemisms, where they're not coming right out and saying, I'm going to kill myself, but they're saying things like, I'm not going to be around.
Right.
I wish I could sleep forever.
Planning or something.
Yeah. And they'll start doing things like putting things in order. Hey, if something happened, would you mind taking care of my dog? Or would you check in on this? Or, hey, we've got this group project going on. I did this. I did my part already. And if anybody's looking for it, it's over here. Just kind of putting things in order. Sometimes what we see, and this surprises people, sometimes we see that people get really angry. There's an increase in irritability and aggression. And I think we think of someone who's thinking about killing themselves as being really sad, maybe being depressed. And a lot of times they are feeling that way, but sometimes they're mad.
Well, like
because
life is declining, right?
life is
Yeah.
declining. It's not fair.
It's like
Why is
Brian.
it happening
Yeah.
to me?
Remember him at the end? Very
Yeah.
angry.
Totally angry. That's why I think he was just ready.
I mean, well, that was like the body. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a response.
And it's like, I'm done.
And that's why I want to get into listening, because I think
Yeah.
listening is such an important, communication is such a big piece to this. So you brought a very exciting quiz today.
I did.
About listening. So
About
listen,
listening.
Sonnies, if you're out there, let's
Play
play a
along.
quiz. You know you guys love a quiz. So let's get real. Let's throw some emojis. Let's go.
This one's really good.
All right, how do we play?
Okay. So if you do have your piece of paper and a pen,
Got
you're
it.
going to just write down the number. It was 5 questions.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go through the questions, and then we'll go through all 5 questions, and then we'll do the answers after all 5 questions.
Fabulous.
Okay.
And the winner gets a smile.
The winner gets a fan pop.
You owe me lunch.
No.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So question number 1. In this list of names, George, John, David, Adam, James, Grace, which names begin with a J?
Okay. Okay. I've got mine.
I got mine.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now it's actually number 2 is part A and part B. So write down 2A and then 2B, because there's 2 questions. And so here's the question.
Okay.
Suppose you were given these directions. Go to room 315 and look in the lower right-hand drawer and bring me all the boxes of pencils that are left there. 2A, would you look in the right or left-hand drawer?
Okay.
Ready?
2B, would you go to room 531, 315, or 135?
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
Feeling
All right.
smart over here. I don't know
I
about you.
think I'm
but
gonna
yeah.
beat you.
I don't know. You better don't look at my paper.
Well, Addie's not here for me to cheat off
I
of,
know.
so
All right. Number 3, answer true or false to this. In the list of words B, C, free, glee, flee, me, the second word mentioned was free. Is that true or false?
Okay.
Okay. Number 4,
don't cheat off me.
I
You
didn't look.
He's looking. You see him, friends?
I didn't look at all.
Teresa's here. She will tell on you.
All right, come on.
All right, number 4. Your spouse asks you to bring home meat, milk, cheese, and bread. You bring home milk, peas, bread, and meat. What did you forget?
I mean, I can't believe they forgot it, but okay, next step.
All righty.
That's basically what happens every time my husband goes to the store. Oh, I forgot,
We
babe.
know.
All right, last question. You are the driver of a school bus. At the first stop, 13 children get on. At the next stop, 5 children get on and 2 get off. At the next stop, 8 children get on. At the next stop, 4 more get on and 1 sneaks off. How old is the bus driver?
What?
How old?
What kind of math problem is this?
Okay.
Wow.
Question 1.
The names.
I got 2, John and James.
I got that too.
Okay.
That's correct. All right, get 20 points.
We are
Okay.
correct.
10 points for each one.
Okay. So I'm at
Okay.
20.
2A, which drawer was it?
Right.
Right.
Yes, give yourself 10 points.
Yes.
Yes.
What room was it?
315.
315.
Good.
Yes.
Give yourself 10 points.
Because I write it all down.
All right. Number 3, was it true or false?
False.
False. Very good. It
Good.
was the second word was C. So give yourself 20 points.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Number 4, what got left off?
Cheese.
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 Yep.
Good.
Yay.
Oh, please.
Give yourself
Shut
20
your mouth,
points.
David.
All right. How old's the bus driver?
Not applicable.
IDK. Never
You-
stated.
I don't know. Never stated.
It started off with, you are the driver of the school bus.
Oh my God.
Teresa,
Well,
you got us.
if I'm the driver, I'm only 16, so I can't drive a school bus. Oh my
So
God.
20 points to our Sunnies. 20 points.
almost
if you
got a perfect
20.
Oh my God.
score.
Okay, Sunnies, did any of you guys?
Looks like-
Sylvia Brown goes 42 because I'm 42.
Sylvia, of course, Sylvia Smarty
Sylvia.
Pants, of course.
Oh my
and
God.
we have a star party, by the way. Big
Yeah.
shout out to our Sunnies. Thanks for the star party.
Oh my
in
God, that was an
comments.
awesome-
That's our first star party, Mel. That's a big That's a big deal.
Yeah?
That means a lot of people in comments who have been giving stars. That means we have a star party.
Go
We-
star party.
We need to like come
we
up with
should've
something
worn,
with
like,
star party.
headbands.
Anyway, so Tim Gauze looks like Tim Gauze got a perfect score. Shout out
Yeah.
to Jimmy Jam.
Good
Tim Gauze,
job.
amazing guy. And Vicky, Vicky did
Vicky
great
did
too.
great. And you guys are doing good. Apparently, we listened well enough until the last.
So
beginning.
Teresa, talk about the importance of that quiz and why listening is so important.
Listen, it is. And that's a fun way to, a lot of times when you ask people, are you a good listener? Yeah, I'm a good listener. This is kind of a fun way to kind of put that to the test. But listening, so many people don't get listened to in a way that helps them. So when you talk about mental health and things like that, a lot of times when we're listening to people and they're telling us maybe something that's going on with them or an issue that they're having, a lot of times we're like, oh, how am I going to respond? What am I going to say? Where can I refer them? What should I do? And so, but listening, you just listen. You just listen. And that is such a gift that we give people. If we can be a safe place for them to just, let it out and let out emotions and not be scared of emotions. So listening, the kind of trick about being a good listener is not feeling like you have to have an amazing response. The trick about being a good listener is to be a safe place.
And to have
so,
empathy.
Yeah.
Just to have respect for the person that's in front of you no matter what.
And that's such a big part of having good mental health is finding someone who is a good listener. And if
Yeah.
you don't have anyone in your circle, maybe you have people who really care about you, but they're wanting to solve the problem,
Yeah.
and that's not what you need. Then sometimes that might be when you look at a place like Epic. I need to talk some things out and my family's, they're not in the right space. They want to fix it for me. And I need to figure this out. I just need to say it out loud. And often too, when people are feeling suicidal, so often they just need someone to listen. And so when I do the suicide prevention trainings, I tell the folks in the class, you don't have to fix it. You don't have to solve it. You don't have to make them feel better because you know what? Those 3 things might not be possible at that time.
Yeah.
But to listen and make them understand that you're there with them so they don't feel alone and try and offer hope. Hey, maybe things will get better. What if we tried this? And that kind of thing can make it's really a life-saving difference.
Now, is listening to the youth versus listening to an adult a little bit of more of a different action of listening?
I don't think it is. I think it's that focus. If you can focus in and take in what they're giving you, and one of the things we talk about are my two favorite active listening skills, which one is paraphrasing. And so sometimes that's why people freak out. Like, I don't want to talk to someone about suicide because I don't know how to solve the problem.
Right.
Like, you're not going to solve the problem.
Right.
But if they can talk to you about what they're feeling and you give it back to them in your words, oh wow, so when this happened and they said that and you just felt so devastated. Yeah, and so then they feel listened to, and it allows them to continue. So it's the same thing with youth or adults. You're taking what they give you and you give it back to them. And then my second favorite active listening skill is reflecting feelings. So either reflecting what they're telling you they feel, reflecting what you hear in their voice tone, you sound so upset, or even saying like, wow, if that happened to me, I would have been so devastated. So just that empathy and understanding and taking it in and being a safe place is so important. And a lot of us have friends and support that we can go to, but sometimes we need a little bit more. And so that's like where the mental health counseling comes in.
I did
just
this
that.
when I worked at Epic. When I worked for Teresa, I did the QPR training because if you work at Epic, it's a part of your training.
Right.
So I'm sitting there, and I'll tell you what, I didn't know what to expect going into it. And then she started talking, and I think, to be honest, she's probably the best person to give this course.
Yeah.
But after a little while being at Epic, I would encounter things, and I'd be like, Teresa, I think I have a QPR situation. Coach me through it. And it was like real life situations where someone I knew or someone of someone I knew was like, Mel, this is what's going on. And I'd get Teresa to coach me through it, and then I would just repeat.
Right.
And it was like, oh, I can have these conversations.
Right.
You know, so I think
Did it make you feel intimidated having those conversations?
No, because I felt prepared after taking the course with Teresa, because she makes it easy for you to talk about. But then also you can always reach out to her via email. You can call her and be like, hey, this is what's going on. How do I? And it was great. It makes you feel prepared.
So Teresa, talk about that too. If there's someone out there that's listening to this podcast that we're talking about all these great services, you know, where's the starting point? Like, how do I enter the world of Epic Behavioral Healthcare?
So the easiest way is to call us. So you call 904-829-2273, and we will work with you to get you in at the facility that, the location that's closest to you, if that works out. And we'll just get the process started. You can also go to our website and you check it out, our website, and look at services. And then there's email. You can send an email to us. And so when that email comes in, I actually get that email, and then I get it to the right person at Epic based on what they're asking for.
I love that.
So there's a couple. You can also walk in. We've kind of changed our access. We used to have an access center, which was one place where you would go. You could just walk in. You didn't have an appointment. So now we basically have access services at every location. So we have changed our clinical staff's schedule so that there's always someone available if someone walks in a crisis or in an immediate need. They might have to wait for a few minutes, but they will be seen that day at any campus. So there's several ways that people can get to us for sure.
You know what's interesting? I have a friend who she's just started a new movement called Find Your Pause. And I think it's really important in life, people, because we are literally in
everything
this,
is so fast
in this tech age of moving fast. And I think that's a mental health, like almost a deterrent.
Yeah.
But finding your pause, self-care. Self-care is not selfish, true or false?
Oh, false.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talk about that a little bit. Where can people find self-care, and where can people not have guilt for taking time for themselves?
Right. And, we talk about that in the suicide prevention courses too, because that's a piece of it, not only for the folks who are maybe feeling suicidal, but as someone who's talking to someone, maybe dealing with suicide can be a little stressful. So we practice self-care. And sometimes I think the word self-care is a little frou-frou for some people.
True.
Like, oh,
I'm
gosh,
thinking
self-care.
bubble bath. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Calgon, take me away back to those days, right?
So the way I talk about it with people is what brings you comfort.
Yeah.
What brings you comfort? So like for me, if I'm having a rough day, my friends and family know, well, I'm going to be picking up a McDonald's on the way home, and I'm going to go home and watch Pride and Prejudice or Harry Potter.
True,
I don't know,
yeah.
because that is just comforting.
Everyone's thing is different.
To me. It's comforting to me.
You know what? I want to bring it up. It's not controversial because I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's religion. I think that's really, it gives a piece of joy and comfort in so many people's hearts, and that's a beautiful thing.
For
Well, in a lot
sure.
of churches now, let me tell you, Teresa,
Yeah.
she got a call to go to a church and to teach QPR, suicide training, to the church.
It's
so
important. I think that's so
a lot
great.
of the churches, they do stuff for people in recovery, and they are very,
Yes.
because some people, and this also I learned from Teresa, that their faith and their faith leaders, that is their source of
True,
support.
yeah.
So they turn to them, and all these these church leaders are really getting on the train of, hey, we need to be able to help these people all the way around.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's huge.
I love that.
Yeah.
So Teresa, how can people reach out? How can people help Epic's mission of creating a great mental health space for our entire county?
Well, we would love, you heard me say this pre-show, I think everybody should be trained in QPR. We all
Yes,
know people.
it's free.
And if you think, well, none of my friends are going through this, you don't know that. You don't know
right.
that. And I've actually had people come to me after QPR saying, I see suicidal people everywhere now. And I'm like, good. They were there before.
Right.
But now you see them and now you can do something.
Yeah.
True.
And again, you're not fixing it, solving it, necessarily making them feel better, but you're making that connection and then helping them get to a place that can help them. And so if someone is part of a group, whether it's a workplace or a group of parents or Little League coaches or a church life group or any kind of group, we will do that training, any of those trainings.
She does virtual too.
Yeah, they can be virtual, they can be in person. We would love, we have 3 trainers at Epic. I'm one of them, and then Sydney and Taylor, where we all do the training. We all love it. We would adore to provide training for
That's
people.
so great. So where
It's
can people
amazing.
reach out? How do they get in touch with you?
So they can, I'll give you my direct line.
Oh.
It's 904-495-7013.
Dang,
That goes
Teresa.
straight to my office phone.
Perfect.
And I would love to talk to people about setting up training. And
I think and I love seeing you passionate
Yeah.
about this because
Oh, I am.
communication is so the key, and education is definitely going to be
Absolutely.
such a game changer. Thank you, Teresa, for your time
You're
today.
the best.
Oh,
We'll
Oh,
see you,
Teresa.
of course, next month. But thank you for this mental health awareness
Yes.
segment that you do every month with us. We so appreciate your
Thank
time.
you. We
So
appreciate you
fabulous.
guys.
Thank you,
And
Epic.
if you guys, you know how else you can support Epic?
Huh.
You can donate.
That's
you can be a
right.
sponsor for one of their events.
I love it.
There you go.
Yep.
I love
And
it.
you can
The
do all
monies.
that through the website.
Yep.
Awesome.
There
we'll
you go.
put that in comments for
PH.org.
everybody.
Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, I love you.
So great. I'm
I
so
love
glad
her.
that you got a chance to
Yeah.
be a part of that foundation too. It's-
Amazing.
That organization
You know, the
is so
coolest
amazing.
thing, I learned a lot of really, really amazing, cool things there. But the one thing I learned, because I had access to so many like amazing, talented people, I learned now I see life and people differently.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. And then with the QPR training, I'm telling you, there were several instances where I was like, oh no, this is like what I learned in training. Okay, how do I handle it? And you can ask Teresa. I would run in her office and be like, okay, this is what's going on. What do I say?
Right.
You
And I want to
know?
give a good shout out to Misty out in comments. She used to work with soldiers who had a lot
Yeah.
of PTSD. So many of them have thought or attempted suicide. So yeah, I mean, the self-care is not selfish. Sheeman in comments too. Very, very cool.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. That was a
was an
great
awesome
conversation.
interview.
Very.
I love her.
I love that our town has some really cool resources like that. You know,
Absolutely.
like what other town do you know gives free mental health services like
No,
that?
and
It's incredible.
training for like suicide awareness because guys, it's real. Like,
Yeah.
and the world is going so fast and crazy.
God
now.
bless you.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Old Town Trolley, you got to turn and burn here. Sit back and unwind and take it easy, baby, and let it go. The Old Town Trolley tale tellers extend 500 years of St. Augustine's lore, culture, and charm, and so much more. Hop on the trolley under the sky so blue with views so breathtaking it's like a debut. Licensed conductors, talented and bright, share stories and sights from morning till night. European flavor, brick-lined streets so divine. Castillo de San Marcos, a historic sign. The Fountain of Youth and Flagler's Grand Hotel. And this 90-minute tour, they have tales to retell. Hey, this is the time, you guys. You got to sign up at hometownpass.com. Get some deals and steals on there. I saw Totally St. Augustine was putting out some really cool stuff for Old Town Trolley. But yeah, check them out. They're amazing.
Good morning. Susan has just entered the chat.
Oh, good morning, Mom.
This story.
This is cool. She's very excited. So
Addie.
Addie's in the studio. Lovely.
Hello, Addie.
Hey, Kermit's Key Lime Shop is going to
Yum.
open in St. Augustine this September. Hold on to your forks, foodies. Kermit's Key Lime Shop is legendary Key West dessert destination is officially expanding to St. Augustine. This is exciting. People really love
Yes.
this.
I love this.
There's a new storefront on St. George Street that's opening in September 2025. They're serving it up, all the tart and tangy goodness that's made them so super famous, from handcrafted key lime pies to cookies, candies, fudge, and cake. Kermit's is known for turning Florida's most iconic citrus into sweet, citrusy magic. This marks a huge win for the local dessert scene and gives locals and tourists alike a reason to treat themselves, Florida style.
Treat Jozo.
How do you know about Kermit's?
Okay, so whenever we go down to the Keys, because I love the Keys, it's my
Yes.
favorite. We always go walk around down on Duval Street, this is one of the places I go to. I get the key lime pie that's on the stick. You
It's
can
on
get
a
it with
stick?
you get a slice on a stick like a popsicle. And
It
then
balances the whole time?
Yes, and then sometimes it has chocolate or white chocolate over it. I just get it plain.
No.
Oh my god, so good. But they're
Chocolate on key lime?
yeah, I don't
Help
do that.
Help me, Sonnies.
No, but
Oh,
they're
well, I was gonna say, I wonder how St. Augustine's gonna feel about this because don't we have some place like I'm not a key lime pie girl, but my family is. So sometimes I just know that St. Augustine is all about the good key lime pie.
Black Molly's
This
key
I was
is-
gonna
lime
say, where
pie.
do you get the key lime pie?
Black
Molly's.
Molly's
That's
key
good.
lime pie, so iconic.
But
yeah.
you know, and so key lime pie in Florida is Florida's official state pie.
Yeah.
And its origins trace back to the late 1800s in the Florida Keys.
You're
love welcome.
key lime pie. I really do. It's really, really tart and fun. And
I like
just,
tart things.
But you ever have one that's just like a limp noodle?
You know what I hate? I hate when you get the key lime pie and it's like that jelly consistency. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I can't say it on air, but there is a specific place where you
Yep.
used to work that used to think that they had the best
Oh
key lime
no,
pie.
we're not going to
Sorry.
say them. I think they just found themselves out.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
no.
the best. Not
What's
delivered.
funny is I think my only time I've tried key lime pie, I happened to accidentally try, just
Caca.
not a good one.
Yeah.
And it's ruined it. I won't try again.
Wait, hold on. We might have to go to Kermit's though.
We're going to Kermit.
Fine. I'll give it a try at
we'll
Kermit's.
resurge
We'll
your
go
career.
to Kermit. They also have these key lime pie cookies.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys just go.
Hey, I got to tell you guys, really cool. My favorite band in town, well, one of them, I love all of them actually. Bad Dog Mama is taking over the waterway on Sabrage. Hey, Sabrage, we love you, boo boos at Sabrage.
Hey,
Make
hey.
you blush.
Addie, tell us about Sabrage.
Addie, get ready
don't
to
know
rock
anything
the
about
boat.
that place.
Literally on Monday, July 15th, from 6:30. Actually, that's Tuesday, July 15th.
That's
my bad.
tomorrow.
Yes, from 6:30 to 8:30. Local legends Bad Dog Mama are bringing their powerhouse
Wait, I wanna
sound
go.
aboard Sabrage. Right? They're doing a sunset concert cruise. You don't want to miss this. For $55, you get the Golden Hour cruise down the Matanzas. Your first drink is included with that, so that's pretty amazing. And you get a live show from obviously Chelsea and Lauren, which are Bad Dog Mama, a female duo known for
this.
fusing gritty rock, blues, and high voltage soul. This isn't just a concert; it's a full-on vibe. I love these girls so much. They are
They're so talented.
amazing. Yes,
They're
Oh my
great.
God.
they're so good. So yeah, Chelsea and Lauren are the musical force behind Bad Dog Mama. You know how they got their name?
How?
So Lauren's kid was like one day was mad at Lauren and the kid didn't.
Oh, yeah. This was so
It's a cutest story because the kid never really saw anger before, except for when Lauren would like scold the dog and be like, "You're a
Right.
bad dog," and so the kid goes, "You're a bad dog, Mama," and she was like, "That's the best band name ever." So yeah, shout
That's
out to them.
adorable.
I love that story. We got
my
to get
God.
them on the show. I do love them. It's
So
very,
their
very
sound is,
special.
if you haven't heard them, it sounded like a cocktail of Southern rock, old school blues, and soul, all wrapped in powerhouse vocals with hypnotic guitar work.
I love that. I've got great expectations for that concert, everybody. So check that out on Sabrage. Looking to sell your home or your business? Well, you got to call up our friends at Great Expectations, or maybe everything in between. They got you covered. Then you need Great Expectations by your side, whether it's traditional real estate or fast-paced world of auctions. They've got the experience, the network, and the hustle. We talk to Jenna tomorrow in studio. I'm so excited to get the update.
I wanna
What
hear
is
how her
going
trip
on.
went.
Ooh, I hope she can
Oh,
get us.
guys, Tracy is
Super
saying
exciting.
hello from Freeport, Bahamas.
Oh,
hi,
hey, girl,
Tracy.
hey.
Why didn't you
Hi.
take us with you?
I love a Bahamanian moment. That's so lovely. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys get ready. This is gonna be it.
Oh, guys, really?
All right. The headline. Whew. It's called not Airbnb. We're going to call it Bear BNB. Man arrested for being found naked doing laundry in a $2,700 a month downtown St. Augustine rental. Can you imagine?
That's
A
real.
Jacksonville man has been arrested in central St. Augustine after neighbors reported seeing him wandering through the fenced yard. When police arrived, they found him standing naked on some pillows on the porch of a vacant downtown rental with a washer and dryer running nearby.
Wait, you don't, who, does everybody, I don't do my laundry in the naked.
I will tell you, in
not have
some
extra
houses
clothes?
in Lincolnville,
Okay.
because I used to live there. They will have their washer and dryer on their back porch. So
But do you not-
I'm painting this picture in my head that he didn't break into the house. He's just using the
But
back porch
do you
machines.
not wear clothes when
Maybe,
you're
yeah.
washing your clothes, or you do your laundry naked?
Well, not everyone has all the clothes. we
Right, he was
have.
just cleaning his clothes. Like, what did you expect him to do? Put like a banana leaf in front of the
I mean,
junk?
I
Like,
don't
what, yeah,
know.
what would have been appropriate for Melanie here? What would he?
Put on a robe or
He's
something.
homeless. He's
Standing out there
displaced. He has
naked.
nothing. He's got maybe
He
a
could've
used
used the
Band-Aid.
porch
I don't know.
chair
Jeez.
cushion. Put her on the waist.
All right, the property currently listed for $2,700 a month was unoccupied at the time, so Samuels was arrested and seen and charged with a felony burglary. Damn, they threw the book.
Oh,
Felony
wow.
burglary and petty theft.
What about indecent exposure?
They did not put that because obviously he was in the back porch, so it wasn't like he was in
No.
front of everybody.
Cheeky Floridian lifestyles?
This
Not
is-
this time. Wait, you ready for this? He really set up a laundry line in a stranger's rental.
Yeah, he just wanted to clean
Why?
his clothes.
This is not.
I mean, are we being mad at him for trying to clean his
No,
clothes?
I just am like, really.
You seem very
this is-
perturbed that he was naked. He could not help it. There was
Like-
not a beach towel just hanging out saying,
there's
as an optional use, please use this.
But aren't there cushions
If
on
you're
the chair?
homeless and
Yeah.
you're here, use
Isn't there
this
cushions
robe.
on the chair? He could have just put on the waist.
And then so he's going to hold the cushion the entire time. This is a hot mess.
I don't
Leandro.
know.
Your standards, Missy,
I
need to
can't.
be
Only
Also,
in
re-examined.
Florida,
don't,
guys.
don't put my cushions on your junk.
Right.
There's all kinds of. we
Just
can look at
stand
this
there,
one.
hurry up, get it done.
Guys.
Yeah.
Only in Florida. This is why we win
Yeah.
all the live long day.
I got to tell you, only in Florida, we have to talk about this. This is very
Yeah.
serious, you guys.
This is scary.
Okay, so multiple people this weekend were struck by lightning, especially at the St. Augustine Pier. On Saturday afternoon, lightning struck the St. Augustine Pier, injuring 3 people. Emergency crews from St. Johns County Fire Rescue and St. Augustine Fire Department responded immediately because it was right there.
Yes.
One person was transported in critical condition to a trauma center. Another suffered minor injuries, and a third one refused any medical transport, which was, thank God for that. The lightning strike occurred shortly after 3 o'clock p.m., catching many beachgoers off guard. We got a live text from Mashim, who
Yeah.
is our beach correspondent. While the pier itself sustained only minor damage, quickly repaired, this incident serves as a serious reminder of the dangers of Florida's southern storms. We were on a dog walk this morning, lightning, thunder. We were like, we pulled
Luna,
it right back.
I had to give her half a trouser at 4 o'clock this morning.
I'm telling you,
it's terrifying.
These storms are a little bit more
Well, my friend
ridiculous.
Dean lives on the island, and they had a little bit of damage from the storm on Saturday. They had some soffit damage, and some shingles are gone.
Oh my God,
Like-
what's a soffit?
That's the when you go outside and you look up at like the part of the roof that hangs over and it has
Yeah.
those vents. That white part is called the soffit.
Oh, okay.
The more you know.
Rich.
My husband told me that. You have soffit too. Yours is
Oh, I
just
do?
yeah, but yours isn't like wood. Yours is that like other material.
Marble. Oh, how wonderful.
Yes.
So, yeah, this is crazy. When was the last time? I think the last lightning strike was like 2023, I think is what you have in
Florida's
your
the
notes.
lightning strike capital of the world.
This
though.
is crazy, though. So, what is the first response? You hear thunder
You hear thunder, you go inside.
right away.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so bad at this. The other day I was getting Chick-fil-A and
Oh, God.
Right.
and it was lightninging everywhere, but like we had to get inside and the line was too long, so I wasn't going to sit in the drive-through.
Right.
But then it was like this. It was like the day after this.
I'm telling you, like, people really kind of woke up. I heard a lot of people in comments saying, like, I am now going to take thunder a little bit more
I'm going to
seriously.
take it serious now because
Yeah.
also, like there's been too many incidents now.
Even the train agrees.
Well, I don't know. Did you see the surf station video from the person that got struck?
No.
No.
Okay, it's been everywhere. I'll have to send it to you guys later. But like, it was not like a down strike. It was like a horizontal strike, which was weird to me. It almost like it hit something and then just went that way.
It probably did stand.
Isn't that crazy?
So
That is
my
crazy.
brother-in-law was on the golf course and got struck by lightning. It went like through his golf club. through
Oh,
his
that's
shoulder.
like Caddyshack, the
Yeah.
movie, yeah.
Thomas did.
Listen, Ashima's in comment. She said, such a scary incident. It's why I never run when there's lightning. That's nice. Good.
Good,
I'll run
Ashim.
into the rain, but never lightning. Yeah. I think you are literally SOL if you're on the beach. You need to get off of that
Yeah,
beach.
go inside the house.
Right. I know. We need to learn some lightning safety check. Once you hear thunder, head inside immediately. You're already at risk. Avoid using plumbing, wired
yeah.
electronics. That's interesting. Or corded phones. Who has a corded phone? I want to meet that person.
People have
You're cool
landlines.
if you have a corded phone.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't wash the dishes or take a shower. Oh, that guy. Stay away from the windows and doors until the storm passes. Yeah, usually like that's a 30-minute rule or something.
Yes. Hey, Nicole, I'm talking about that quote. If thunder roars, go indoors.
Okay.
The 30-minute rule is after the last clap of thunder, wait at least 30 minutes before going back outside. Storms can circle back.
Okay, so
This
now
is
we
scary.
know. We got
Now
to
we
take it more
know.
seriously. Honestly,
The more you know.
I would be so sad if something happened to you guys. Seriously,
Nothing's
so,
gonna happen.
Take it serious when you hear thunder, though. I'm serious. Okay, Sonnies. Ready to put your best face forward. I'm going to do About Face right now.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about About Face, the ultimate destination for glowing skin, confidence boosting, and total self-care vibes. Sonny, I love hearing everybody that's going to aboutface.guru and typing in the code word Sonny, getting 15% off of those products. They're going to ship it to you. I'm telling you, these are amazing. This isn't like some mass-produced products. These are definitely curated right here in St. Augustine. Everybody loves that tinted moisturizer. You got to get it. Go to aboutface.guru or book your appointment today. I mean, that team is an incredible team. I love them so much.
So comfy in there.
Hey, did you hear this story about the French prisoner?
No, but I love prison escapes.
I
They
know
make
this
me
one's
happy.
this one's kind of like wow.
Okay, what'd they do?
20-year-old inmate at a prison near Lyon, France, recently pulled off a bold escape. His fellow inmate was released, and he hid inside the
How
luggage.
big was this guy?
I mean, Polly Pocket, maybe?
Or maybe he could just fold.
Peter Pocket slipped out
Put him in a
undetected
suitcase.
and effectively walked free. Wow,
God.
contortionist, right? It was like that. What was that movie with they broke into the Vegas rounders? No, it was something.
Oh, is it the Ocean's 11?
Yes, you're
Okay.
so good. Thanks for helping me there.
You're welcome.
So he was serving several sentences while under investigation of organized crime and connections at the time. French authorities have now launched a full-scale investigation. They can't find him.
Guys, they hid in luggage, literally. One guy
Literally.
escapes by ducking into his cellmate's bag. But the proof is free as soon as the bag walked out.
Wow, this is crazy. Talk about don't pack light, right?
Stop. You are so punny.
Oh my
Oh my God.
gosh.
So how did they never find him? How do they know he escaped in the luggage? Is he back?
They obviously have footage of him getting in the luggage,
Oh,
and they
found
just
that
weren't
footage.
monitoring
Oh my
it.
God.
He-
And in France, isn't it pretty easy to they don't take jail that serious, do they?
I don't think so. No, I don't. I think it's all like
Maybe they're all just like
Another
having a
country
glass
club.
of wine at the bar
here's
now.
some other wild ways people have gotten out of jail. You ready?
Okay.
They were smuggled inside a book chest, 17th century Holland.
I mean, at least that's big.
They snuck in mattresses and skylights. Japanese escape artist Yoshi Shiratori, I just messed that up, fooled guards by faking he was asleep and climbed out via a skylight. Helicopters,
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
mailbag pallets.
Okay.
Oh my God.
My God, that's
If you're
hysterical.
gonna escape, you might as well write a screenplay.
Yeah, because you could sell that movie, actually, right?
Guys, I can't. Do you remember the show Prison Break?
I do. Because
my God.
what was the guy? He was real
He was cute.
Real cute. Wentworth.
Yes.
Yeah, Miller.
And we're not talking about J.G. Wentworth. We're not talking
Remember
about that.
those days?
Oh my
Jeez.
God, yes.
Hey, there was an accidental discovery of the shipwreck. This is in Wisconsin, the cheese people.
Wisconsin.
Over in the Fox River. Earlier this year, archaeologists,
Words
there
are
we go,
hard.
using high-resolution sonar, surveyed a 2.5-mile stretch of the Fox River in Wisconsin. Among debris and known wrecks, they've unexpectedly discovered a well-preserved shipwreck. Listen to this, a 90-foot long, believed to be L.W. Crane, a wooden paddle wheel steamer built in 1865. Wow, when your husband was born.
Yes.
The vessel served as a key transporter of passengers and freight and later helped clear rivers that were burning and sinking in 1880.
That's crazy.
The find illuminates Wisconsin's maritime past, shout out Maritime Studios, immigrant commerce, and river-based development. Research continues as experts map and analyze additional wrecks in the area. Wow.
This is crazy. I
What a
like stuff like
find.
this because the ocean, I'm terrified of the ocean. I'll go to like my knees and that's it. My husband loves the ocean, but there's so much stuff under there and things that haven't been discovered yet. Like octopuses that punch fish and
My
I get
dignity.
a
All these
queasy
things.
feeling when I watch those movies where they're
Yes.
deep under the waters.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, I can't go down there.
Do you remember the big explosion of the submarine with the ocean?
that was
right?
like 2 years ago, right? 2 or 3?
1 or 2 years ago. I don't know. It was something
It feels
crazy
like
though,
it's
right? They went
recent.
down and I'm like, but they were going to look for the Titanic.
But
I
do you
mean-
know what oceanographers say? They say in like 9 to 10 years, the shipwreck, the Titanic, won't exist anymore. It'll be gone.
Because if like it'll just have fizzled
It'll
away.
just have like disintegrated completely and become part of like the floor.
Well, in 9 to 10 years, guess what? Maracuya will still be
Nice
open,
segue.
looking for perfect pour tropical vibes and coffee that feels like a vacation. Say hola to Maracuya. Cozy Gem on West King Street. I was there yesterday. They've got this really cool thing, you guys.
Oh, that looks really
okay,
cool.
so like if you were undecided, like you don't know which latte or whatever, or even a mimosa, like what if you wanted one side mimosa and the other side a latte. I know that sounds crazy, but you can have best of both worlds. They have these cups that like split in like 2 containers. So like I had a strawberry matcha on one side and then I had a strawberry latte on the other. It was like chocolate,
you had
strawberry chocolate milk heaven. Like
You
it
had
was so good.
Strawberry Fest 2025?
Yeah,
You did?
it was
Yeah.
awesome. I had so much fun.
Netflix.
I love Maracuya. They're always thinking of being the greatest, and
They're
that's so
empanadas.
fun. Oh, girl, bye. All right. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Gather around, glitter kittens and cosmic queens. Your celestial tea is piping hot and bedazzled in Balenciaga. These horoscopes are curated just for you, boo. So they're stomping down the zodiac catwalk in rhinestones boots and red lip prophecy. Whether you're a sun-soaked Leo or spiraling in Scorpio, buckle up, Buttercup, because here we go. Today, we got 3 on deck. Aries,
Yes.
Taurus, and Gemini.
I'm up first.
So, all right, Aries, blazing in Balenciaga, crowned in Comme des Garçons. Okay. You're not made of skin and bone. You're fuel and fury. That's true. This week, your power comes from acting before you overthink, from trusting that inner wildfire that others are too afraid to light.
That is
Some
me.
signs hesitate and seek permission. You already built the runway and took flight.
Oh.
So you're here to challenge, baby, to charge and change the temperature
Yes.
of every single room. Your passion is divine. It's not too much. It's exactly what the universe needs right now. So if you ever call too much, just remember that. You're exactly what the
Yes.
universe needs right now. Style Oracle says you don't dress for comfort, you dress to conquer. Strap into red Balenciaga leather and sculpted Mugler blazers and flame lace Croyog's boots.
Let's
They're
find those
amazing.
boots for me.
Yes. Oh, well, we'll have 3 payments on that one.
Yeah, more like
Cosmic
10.
Command, burn bright, burn bold, let no one forget what fire feels
Yes.
like. Power accessory is a gold Cartier nail bracelet. Oh, they're so gorgeous.
I need that.
Because I have the dupe. You can borrow the dupe. Because even your jewelry is a weapon of beauty. Your affirmation is, I am the origin of every wildfire that ever learned how to dance.
I love this today for
Boom!
me.
Oh, I love that. Taurus,
Tiffany.
you're lush in Loewe, rooted in Rosetta Getty. You are the embodiments of elegance that doesn't ask, it exits. This week, feel the richness of who you are, slow, sure, sensual, and steeped in soul. Let others rush and fumble. You already have what they're looking for, baby, so just let them
Dang.
find it. The magic of Taurus isn't in shouting, it's in being so grounded, the world rearranges to meet you at your peace. Your velvet revolution, you are the rest of resistance. You are not lazy, you are a luxury
Lazy.
in motion. Embrace your texture, your style oracle says. Mix suede Loewe bags and soft Valentino knits to wrap yourself in Max Mara serenity. Ooh, I love
Ooh.
that. Cosmic Command, your presence is your protest. You don't hustle, you attract.
Snaps.
Power accessory, a supple Hermes belt, and that whispers generational wealth, darling. Oh my God.
I love
Affirmation, my stillness is sacred. My abundance is inevitable. I am the reward.
What?
Remember that. You are the reward. I love that. Gemini, chaotic in Chanel and double trouble in Diane von Furstenberg. You're not just too much. You are too many, and that's your brilliance. This week, let your multiplicity be your masterpiece. You don't have to choose between brains or beauty or logic or magic or depth or dazzle. You were born to carry contradictions in couture, darling. While others try to define themselves, you write new definitions daily. You are the social butterfly and the professor.
love that line.
The joke is the thesis. So let every version of you run the runway this week. Your style oracle is telling you, go full maximalist. Clash Versace Prince with Chanel pearls and top it with vintage Gaultier moments that make people stare and stay. Cosmic Command, be loud, be layered, be everything all at once. Your power accessory is a Moschino typewriter purse that says editing your ego. Your affirmation is, I contain multitudes and every single one wears designer. Ooh,
Oh, I love these horoscopes today.
These are so good.
I feel like one time maybe we should do a horoscope that's like, oh, manly.
No.
Like,
'Cause we have enough of that crap in the world.
Yeah,
All right,
true.
tell me about this playlist.
All right, so today's Mel's Top 10 playlist is coming from 1990. Scrunchies were tight, crop tops were tighter, and every song came with a power stance and a side pony.
I love that.
First up is Miss Mariah Carey herself with Vision of Love, Vision of Love.
Ooh, and
It was all that you given to me.
I'm going to not hit that note.
No.
Yes. Next up.
Next up is New Kids on the Block. Step by step.
Ooh,
Baby,
I'm gonna get to you, girl.
Step one.
You can have lots of fun.
And next up is She Ain't Worth It. Glenn, I don't know.
I don't know.
And Alexa Skip. And then Shut Up.
Oh!
Johnny Gill.
Our favorite song.
Yes, gonna rub you the right way.
Stroke. Pump it up. Pump it up. Oh, I
It's
love
like
that.
19 minutes long, but David and I, this is one of our
Rub
faves.
You the right way. Johnny Gill literally has
Everybody
my heart.
play it right now.
It is so the vibe for
You
today.
will- you will repeat it. Put it
All
on
right,
repeat.
next up. Oh,
Billy
rock
Idol.
The cradle of
Love.
It's the cradle of love. I love that song.
Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode.
Once our violence increase the
Is it silent?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're crashing into my little world.
And then here they come. Wilson
Someday
Phillips.
somebody's gonna make
you want to turn around and say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Till then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Come on, baby. Don't you know? Don't you know? Things will change. What? Things will go your way if you're home. Oh my God, I love that song.
How much
Yes.
longer are we holding on to Wilson
I
Phillips?
know.
That's
How
what I
much?
would like to know.
Keep holding on, Carney.
And Janet Jackson.
All
All right.
with me. All
Right. I can't go
with
that
me.
high. No.
That's so good. All right.
And Belle Biv DeVoe with Poison. Poison.
Poison.
And last one, King of Wishful Thinking by
I'm the
Go
king of
Go Ahead.
wishful thinking. It was from the Pretty Woman soundtrack.
Yes.
So good.
Oh my God, you guys. I
That
love
playlist was good. I'm going to have to make that one. That's a
Well,
good one.
yeah, last week, David, we can't sing, but the songs weren't, it wasn't a singable playlist.
We had to this
Yeah,
week.
so-
And we have to for Tail Waggers.
Yes!
Listen, Sonnies, get your dog pictures in today. We have
Elizabeth is singing in her car with us.
good for Elizabeth. Yeah, boo. We love you, Queen. Listen, Tail Waggers, I got to get some more Sunny Tails pictures. So anybody out there with some dog pics, just get them over to us or hashtag Sunny Tails. Because Tail Waggers Charitable Foundation is St. Johns County nonprofit that stands up for dogs that others overlook. Tail Waggers provides critical funding for local shelters and supporting dogs with medical challenges, behavioral hurdles, or just a little extra healing. Go to tailwaggersfl.com. Find out more. Please sign up. We love that organization because they do so much for our
And
people.
Angie loves hearing us sing.
Oh,
loves when we
that's
sing.
so fun. Thank you, because we
Thank
need
you,
to hear
Angie.
it. We also need to thank Mark Zuckerberg for this wonderful platform.
Thank
to
you,
allow
Mark
us- Thank
Zuckerberg.
you.
You're the best.
Hey, overheard in St. Augustine. We're going to fly
Wait.
through this real quick. We got Kookaburra.
Oh my God, my face.
Nobody sighs louder than an unemployed, debt-free dog who spends at least 16 hours a day sleeping, right? And you get that sigh. like,
Yes.
right. Over at Trailer Park, nobody talks about how difficult it is to look for a dream job when your dream job is to never work and just walk around with iced coffee and travel the world.
Yep.
True.
True.
Next up at Buc-ee's, two people here. Person one, everything Gucci with you, bro? And the other guy goes, everything is about goodwill at the best, my dude.
Yes.
Yeah, Target parking lot. The fact that my kids never think that I'm broke is very disturbing. That's true. Kids never have the idea.
Nope.
Yeah. 312. Do regular dogs see
Yes.
police dogs and think, "Oh crap, it's the cops"?
Yep, they
Yeah,
do.
I think they do. Blue Hen. You ever got inside jokes with yourself, or is that just schizophrenia?
Yep. That is true.
Trade wins. Nudes are played out. Send me a video of you planting a garden so I know if we're going to eat. We still have it if the world's going to stop. Oh, my goodness.
God.
All right.
Stop.
That is overheard. Mel, what's on slanging today?
Oh my God, slanging it through the decades. Thank you. So today is the 1950s edition. This slang is tough talk and leather jack lace and ready to rumble with retro flair. The phrase is cruising for a bruising.
Oh, my mom used to say
Yep.
this all the time. You'll be
And
cruising for a bruising,
I
David.
learned it when I watched Grease. Acting up, mouthing off, or pushing your luck just enough to guarantee trouble's coming. Translation, you're begging for consequences with a cherry on top or F around and find out.
I'll be cruising
That's
for
it.
a bruising.
That's it.
Oh my God. All right, my sun-drenched icons and dopamine-drenched drama queens. That's the final shimmer of this Spark Splash July 14th masterpiece. Great show. We sizzled through the lightning strikes. We swerved through cruise ship criminals and swan dived straight into the glittery, soul-searching side with a key lime pie. I love that so much. You guys are amazing. We will be back at 3 o'clock for Addie's Reddit Rundown Report.
Yes.
We got a good one today, Boots. Thanks for sending the stars. Go to that merch shop. Go buy some Sunny merch. It's amazing.
Oh, mine will be here tomorrow.
So excited. We love you guys. See you.
Bye,
at 3.
guys.